Ladies and gentlemen, today is February 12th, and I'm John Lo, the owner of a Dragon House. Right next to me, I have Nico Lozada, come from Sacramento, alpha male, drive all the way up here to do this interview, make it official. We'll be competing on our upcoming event, Dragon House 28. Now, for some of the people who don't know, this is the oldest regional show in the Bay Area, and this year, 2018, will be our 10-year anniversary. So we're putting up a really big stack card just for the fight fans, a little celebration treat for the MMA fans out there. So Nico, good to have you on board.
Thank you for having me.
We've been talking back and forth on Facebook for a minute, and I just never have the right matchup, the right competition for you to fight on my show. Finally, this fight happened. Let's talk a little bit about who is Nico Lozada. Where are you coming from, and what got you into martial art and fighting?
So I actually grew up not far from here, Santa Clara, California. Graduated high school, stopped playing sports, always was interested in martial arts. Did a little bit of martial arts when I was a kid, and always loved it. So when I got out of high school, I wanted to try something new. Started up with Muay Thai, really loved it, kept competing, and then started Jiu-Jitsu shortly after, and then from there I just kept training. Now I'm with Team Alpha Male and Casio Wernick Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu out in Sacramento, so I have a couple of the best camps I feel for my weight class, so I'm looking forward to this one.
Now, in Jiu-Jitsu, you a purple belt or brown belt?
Purple belt.
You're a purple
Yes.
belt. So how long you been have your purple belt for?
A little over, probably about a year and a half now. Yeah, I received it early last year.
And I watching some of your fight. It's extremely exciting fighter. Love the way you kick. Always high pace, striking, wrestling, the whole package. Now let's talk a little bit about this upcoming fight, March 24 in the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. You're fighting a very game opponent, Brady Hummel. And I don't think he ever fought anybody in your caliber. It will be the first fight for him to step up fighting guys like you. What's your thought on this upcoming fight against Brady Hummel?
Now, I know Brady has a 7-0 background. He's undefeated. Again, I think you said the right words. He hasn't been matched up with anyone like me. That goes nothing against his skills. I think he's very talented and has a promising future. But I'm the real deal, and I'm going to show it here, making a step back up to bantamweight. Looking forward to not having to cut the weight. And again, like I said, I train with some of the best bantamweights and flyweights in the world. So
Absolutely.
Regardless of the weight class, I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to show an exciting fight. I'm looking forward to standing there in the middle, and let's let it bang.
That's awesome. Now, what's your? I know everyone have their own game plans set on their own way, but in the interview, I'm going to ask you the same question, just like everyone else. What's your game plan coming into this fight against Brady? Stand up, striking, take him down. What's kind of your game plan going into the fight?
I know Brady has a mixed finishes. He has a couple submissions, a couple TKOs. That actually excites me when I see that in fights. I want chaos. I want a wild gunfight. So
Yes.
Regardless if he chooses to stand there and we keep it standing, or if we want to get down and grapple on the mat, either way I'm game, and I'm going to come out on top with my hand raised.
Definitely, this is an exciting fight. One of the best, prospect in the 135-pound division. It's going to be toe-to-toe in March 24. Now, are you going back to 125 after this fight, or are you planning on to stay at a 135?
We're kind of seeing right now. 125 is it's not that it's hard to make. It's not fun. And constantly having to make it. I like to fight often, so
Right.
constantly making it. I'm just looking for the best fight, whether it's 125 or 135. It seems that nowadays belts a lot of times are even just they don't matter anymore. I want the exciting fight, and it's not about the title necessarily. It's about the fighters being remembered, and that's kind of what I'm here to do.
Absolutely. So what do you walk around weight on a daily basis now?
Right now I'm probably within 15 pounds of weight, so nothing too major. I could probably make weight next 24 hours if I really needed to.
Here's a professional right here. Some of the fight fans don't know. Guys that usually walk around between 10%, up against their weight class, and that's how most people are. You know, Brady Hummel is also fought at 125 in his amateur career as well, but he's a little older now. You know, same thing. Especially now, California State Athletic Commission come out with these rules where the day of the fight, no one can allow to have more than 10% weight gain. So a lot of people just tend to be cut less weight nowadays to compete. You know, so
yeah, we want the best of both of us. You know, I don't want a dehydrated Brady or you know, dehydrated me showing up to the fight. We want to be best.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
135 is where the fight needs to be at, and that's where it's going to be. March 24th, Kezar Pavilion, San Francisco.
This is going to be the first time you fought in San Francisco,
San
right?
Francisco, yep. I'm coming back to the Bay Area, so all my Bay Area fans, I'm going to make it a little easier for you to drive.
All right, so now, if people want to get a hold of you, Nico, how can people contact you from social media?
You can find me on Facebook at Nico Lozada, on Instagram, Nico Lozada, and on Twitter at Nico Lozada MMA.
Awesome. Now, do you have any sponsor, any people you want a special shout out, say thank you to?
Yeah, shout out to Forklifter Food, always keeping my weight clean. Super Training, Cassie Wernick Jiu-Jitsu, Team Alpha Male. We're going to bring it home.
That's awesome. Well, we look forward to have this fight presenting by the Dragon House 28. Another highliner fight will be on the main card featuring the one of the main fights. That's going to be an awesome, epic event. Now, if Brady Hummel watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Just show up ready to go, because one of us is going down, and it's not going to be me.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm hoping your opponent watching this video get a little motivation coming up and prepare for this upcoming battle. Sacramento, also a hometown guy, versus San Francisco hometown guys is going to be going to a battle. Now, any you want to say to all the MMA fight fans who watching this interview?
I know Dragon House puts on a great show, so let's pack the house, and let's not do anything to ruin it. So let's pack the house. Tell all your friends. It's going to be a good gunfight.
Awesome. So all the local guys, all the local fight fans. I know some of the guys want to watch UFC, you know, Bellator on TV, but those the people actually will be in the future. Come out, support your local guys. These people need more support than actually people on the pay-per-view at the UFC, the big names. You know, these are people actually need that. So if anyone knows Nico directly, message him so he can get a little credit from the ticket sale. Please give him some love and support. Trying to support all the local event, local fight fans, local fighters. So when they make it too big, this will be an epic, you know. So we'll look forward to put up another epic event for you guys out there. To check out more information, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event will be live stream pay-per-view. So any one of you guys want to order your live stream pay-per-view voucher, get on DragonHouseMMA.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up on the Dragon House MMA fan page on Facebook. Thank you for all the love and support. Any last shout out I want to say to anybody?
Nope, let's get it going. March 24th, Kezar Pavilion.
Yes, Nico, right there. Good to have you on,
Thank you
brother.
very much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
All right.